Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. There's something so satisfying about preparing a fresh, crisp salad, right? It feels like you're doing something truly good for your body. But what if that very symbol of health could unknowingly put you and your loved ones in serious danger? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Over the past year, a silent health crisis has been unfolding across at least 15 states. We're talking about a dangerous E. coli outbreak, and the culprit? In many cases, it's been linked back to seemingly innocent lettuce. Now here's the concerning part. Despite these serious infections, including hospitalizations and severe complications, the FDA didn't issue a broad public warning. Stick with me, because understanding why this happened, and more importantly, how to protect yourself from foodborne illness, is absolutely crucial. You pick up a bag of pre-washed lettuce from the grocery store, believing it's ready to go. But what if it's harboring a hidden threat? Since last year, numerous individuals have fallen seriously ill with E. coli infections, and investigations have traced these back to contaminated leafy greens, primarily lettuce. We're not just talking about a little stomachache here. We've seen reports of hospitalizations and devastating complications like kidney failure, a condition that can have lifelong consequences. And yet, the widespread public alert many would expect didn't happen. The official reasoning often revolves around the difficulty in pinpointing the exact farm or supplier at the early stages. But this raises a critical question. In the face of potential widespread harm, isn't erring on the side of caution paramount? History, unfortunately, offers some sobering reminders. Remember the romaine lettuce outbreak of 2018? Over 200 people sickened, and many felt the warnings and recalls came too late. This pattern begs the question, are there systemic issues at play, where perhaps economic considerations or bureaucratic hurdles inadvertently delay crucial public health information? We need to talk about food safety regulations and the importance of transparency in the food supply chain. So, let's break down what makes E. coli such a significant threat. Escherichia coli is a type of bacteria, and while many strains live harmlessly in our gut, certain ones, like E. coli 0157H7, are incredibly dangerous. It's mind-boggling to think that it only takes a tiny microscopic amount of these harmful bacteria to cause severe illness. We're talking about a level you can't even see. The symptoms can range from severe stomach cramps and bloody diarrhea to vomiting and fever. But the truly frightening aspect is the potential for hemolytic uremic syndrome, or HUS, a severe complication that attacks the kidneys and can tragically lead to death, especially in vulnerable populations. And here's a sobering fact. For many of these severe E. coli infections, there isn't a specific cure. Treatment often focuses on supportive care, allowing the body to fight off the infection, which can be a grueling and risky process. This is why the lack of timely public warnings is so deeply concerning. Transparency in public health isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a fundamental necessity. Early alerts empower individuals to make informed choices, to take extra precautions, and to seek medical attention sooner if symptoms arise. When information is delayed or withheld, people unknowingly continue to consume potentially contaminated products, putting themselves and their families at unnecessary risk. Experts in food safety, like the well-respected Bill Marler, have consistently advocated for faster and more proactive public announcements. Trust in our food safety systems is built not just on what authorities say, but on the promptness and clarity of their actions, especially when lives are potentially at stake. Let's dive into the actionable steps you can take to ensure food safety at home. These are practical tips that you can start using right away to minimize risks and keep your family safe. Okay, this is the crucial part, what you can do right now to protect yourself and your family from potential foodborne illness linked to fresh produce. These are actionable steps you can implement immediately. Number 1, thoroughly wash all produce, and I mean all of it. Even those bags labeled pre-washed. Treat them as if they haven't been washed at all. Use cool running water and gently scrub the surfaces of fruits and vegetables. For leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, separate the leaves and wash them individually. Number 2, when possible, consider buying from local, trusted farmers markets or community-supported agriculture, often called CSAs. You often have a better understanding of their growing practices and can ask direct questions about their food safety protocols. Number 3, stay informed about food recalls. Keep an eye on the FDA's recall page, we'll link it in the description below, and consider using food safety news apps that provide timely alerts about potentially contaminated products. Being proactive is key to preventing food poisoning. Number 4, know the symptoms. If you or anyone in your household experiences persistent diarrhea, severe abdominal cramps, or vomiting, especially after consuming raw vegetables, seek medical attention immediately. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial in managing E. coli infections and preventing severe complications. And finally, remember that certain groups are at higher risk for severe foodborne illnesses. This includes young children, older adults, pregnant women, and individuals with weakened immune systems. Take extra precautions when preparing food for these vulnerable populations. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the importance of food safety in our daily lives. We deserve a food safety system that prioritizes public health and provides timely, transparent information. While we advocate for those systemic improvements, remember that you have the power to be your first line of defense. By staying informed, practicing safe food handling, and being vigilant, you can significantly reduce your risk. Because at the end of the day, something as simple as a leaf of lettuce shouldn't pose a life-threatening risk. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share it with anyone who needs to hear this important message. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more real-world health and safety updates that empower you to live a healthier life. Check out our playlist on food safety tips right here for even more ways to protect yourself. Remember, your health is truly your superpower. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.